Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and today we have a strong, playful and creative Vinyasa flow. Just before we begin, if you haven't already and you are enjoying these videos, please do consider subscribing to my channel. It really is the best way to help me out and support me by giving you these videos each week for free. So I really do appreciate the support, and also let me know how you get on in the comments below and like the video if you haven't already. So with that all being said, let's just jump straight into it today. We're going to start in a tabletop position. So just coming straight over onto hands and knees, spreading through your fingers, really set your palms down, set your hands up for your practice. Spread the fingers, press the floor away, and then we'll just start nice and simple. So closing down your eyes. Take an inhale, drop your belly, raise your gaze, find your cow pose. And then exhale, round the upper back, draw the chin to the chest. Again, inhale, drop the belly, raise the gaze. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Just continue for a few rounds in your own time with your own breath. And as you have the eyes closed, just use it as a moment to tune in, notice how you're feeling. Invite in any other movements that you need to take, maybe get the shoulders and the hips involved, but just spend a few moments here just really working into the body, working into what's going on for you. And eventually just come back to a neutral spine, neutral tabletop position. Go ahead and tuck your toes under. Engage through your core muscles, and then as you breathe in, extend your right leg to the back of the room. As you breathe out, extend your left arm forwards, jumping straight into a balancing tabletop. Begin to really press through the right hand, lift through your left thumb and your right heel, take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, bring your elbow to your knee to your elbow. So cat-cow crunches. Inhale to extend and reach. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale to extend and reach. Exhale, squeeze it in, pause. Inhale to extend and reach. And then exhale, place the left hand down, bend the right knee, and then take the right knee behind the left knee. So you're coming into Gomukhasana legs. Untuck and point both toes, and then begin to push your bum backwards, coming into a child's pose shape, melting the chest down to the floor. Just feeling a slight stretch through the outer right hip as you lift the tailbone back. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Lovely. On your next inhale, look forwards, pull yourself back forwards. Pressing into the hands, send the right leg back behind you, breathe in. And then exhale, bring the right knee to the right armpit. Pause for a moment, see how high and wide you can lift it. And then step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Walk your hands forwards, walk your hips forwards, find your lizard lunge. Take an inhale, just draw the chest forwards, little wiggle here maybe from side to side, just warming up into that left hip flexor. Perfect, and then option to stay there, otherwise tuck your left toes, lift the left knee, and as you inhale, send your right arm to the sky, coming into a bit of a twist, drawing the right hip back, maybe gazing towards the right thumb. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Lovely. Take one more inhale as you look down. Heel toe the right foot into the center of the mat, and then as you exhale, release the right hand to the floor, framing the right foot. As you breathe in, draw your chest, your hips, your heart forwards. And then breathe out, extended pyramid, straighten the right leg, relax the left heel. Again, just like that, breathe in, bend into your runner's lunge. Breathe out, extended pyramid. One more time, breathe in, runner's lunge, sorry. And then breathe out, extended pyramid, this time fold and hold. Take another breath in. And a breath out. Lovely. On your next inhale, re-bend the right knee, plant the palms. And then exhale, just step back into your first downward facing dog. Take a moment here, pedal out through the legs, shake the hips, do whatever you need to do just to kind of find your way into the movement, into the practice today. And then eventually just find stillness. Lift your tailbone high, take an inhale. And an exhale. Lovely. On your next breath in, roll forwards. Let's find high plank. And then exhale, drop your knees, keep your toes tucked. Send your bum to your heels, come into an extended child's. From there, just press the chest down and then inhale, look forwards. And then exhale, rise back into your tabletop position. On an inhale, send the left leg back, the right arm forwards. Find your balance. Engage your core as you press away through that left hand. Take an inhale, lift and reach. And then exhale, elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Again, inhale to extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale to extend. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to extend, pause. Place just the right hand down and then take the left knee behind the right knee. Open the feet wide for your Gomukhasana. Begin to draw your bum back towards the heels and then melt the chest down, feeling now hopefully a stretch through the left outer hip. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Lovely. On your inhale, look forwards, pull yourself forwards. Extend the left leg to the back of the room, breathe in. And then breathe out, bring the left knee to the left armpit, pause, hold it there nice and high, nice and wide. And then step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Come back forwards into your lizard lunge. Tuck the back toes under, draw your chest forwards. And then again, maybe find a moment just to wiggle into it. Side to side, just releasing into the front hip flexor now. Nice, and then again, you can stay there, otherwise right hand down. Inhale, right knee lifts, left arm lifts as you twist towards the sky. Maybe gazing towards the left thumb as you draw the left hip back. Take an inhale. And then exhale, heel toe the left foot to the center of the mat. Frame your left foot, runner's lunge. Inhale, pull your hips and chest forwards. Exhale, extended pyramid, lift your left toes forwards and back. Inhale, bend the left knee, lift the hips. Exhale, straighten, extended pyramid. One more time, inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, extended pyramid, this time pause. Take an inhale, find length. And exhale, just fold, releasing into that left hamstring. Beautiful. As you breathe in, look forwards, bend the left knee, plant the palms. And then exhale, just step it back into downward facing dog. On an inhale, roll forwards, find high plank. And then this time, exhale, just bend your knees as you wave it back into your down dog. Again, inhale, roll forwards, ripple through the spine, plank. Exhale, push your hips up and back. One more time, breathe in, roll forwards. And then exhale, lift your hips all the way up and back. Really nice. Take a deep breath in. And a slow breath out. On your next inhale, look forwards, lift your heels. And just begin to walk your feet all the way to the front of the mat. Bring your big toes together, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, just fold, let the knees bend if they need to. Inhale to stand up, arms sweep forwards or up by your sides, all the way to the sky. And then exhale, pull your hands to your heart, release your arms to Tadasana, your mountain pose. Let's just start with a big breath in. And a sigh, let it go. Really nice. As you breathe in, send your arms to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, nose to knee. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga, your variation, step or hop back. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha or Cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, lift heels, look up. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, right back down. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, Vinyasa, step or jump, lower or land. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift heels, look up. Exhale to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or jump back, lower or land. Inhaling, Cobra or upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, lift heels, look up. Exhale to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale to stand in. This time exhale, pull your hands to your heart, release your arms to Tadasana, mountain pose. On your inhale, bend the knees, find Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, lower or land. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Really nice. Inhale, sweep your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, right knee to the nose. Try to give it a kiss. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, step your right foot forwards, turn your back heel flat. Inhale, warrior one, rise all the way up. And as you exhale, circle your hands behind you, interlace the fingers. On an inhale, lift the fists, the chin, the chest, find an openness across the chest. And then exhale, humble warrior, bow to the inside of your right thigh. Let the crown of the head drop down, press into the feet, breath in. And breath out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Nice. Now lift the chin. Inhale, come up halfway. So you're looking forwards to the front of the mat. Lift your left heel off the floor and then on an inhale, warrior three, keeping the bind if you can. Lifting that left leg up and back behind you. Think locust in the upper body. Think engagement through the left glute. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. And then separate the hands. Inhale, draw the left knee to the chest. Extend your arms to the sky. And then exhale, left ankle, right knee. Bring your hands to your heart. Sit down into your figure of four chair. Find a moment to open across that left outer hip. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. From there, bring your right hands to the little toe edge of your left foot. Coming into our twist, as you inhale, stand up. Extend the left leg and extend the left arm behind you. Maybe you gaze to the side. Maybe you gaze towards that left back hand. Just pause, take a breath in. And a breath out. Nice. Keep your shape. Release the right arm forwards. Take a breath in. And then revolved half moon, cartwheel the left arm back, left arm down as you extend the right arm to the sky. Left hand can be on a block if it needs to be. And then once you're there, twist to the right, maybe gazing towards that right hand. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Nice. On an inhale, look down. Plant your left hand down. We're coming to side plank. Step the left foot back, pivot to the little toe edge of the left foot, and then right foot meets the left foot into your Vashisthasana. Once you're there, maybe you can gaze up towards the right hand. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Nice. On an inhale, lift the right knee to the sky, point the right toe. And then exhale, wild thing, right foot behind you. Lift the hips, let the head, let the heart open. Breath in. And breath out. Nice. On an inhale, look to your left thumb. Begin to draw your right knee to your chest. Step your right foot forwards. We're coming into side lunge. Lift the left toes up. Bend into the right knee. Pull your hands to your heart or bring your hands to the floor. Flex through the left foot so the toes are drawing towards you. And then inhale, look to the left foot. With or without the hands, exhale, side lunge to the back of the mat. You've got it. Inhale, look to the front of the mat. Exhale, side lunge to the front. Inhale, look to the back of the mat. Last time, exhale over to the left. Hold it there, take an inhale. And then exhale, hands to the floor, pivot around, frame your left foot. On an inhale, send your left arm to the sky, easy twist. And then exhale, pivot onto the little toe edges of both feet. Reach the left arm back, coming into your reverse Skandasana. Press into the right hand, feel the stretch through the left outer hip. Take a breath in here. And then exhale, release the right knee down, sorry. We're coming into cow face. So begin to push your hips to the floor, bringing that left knee on top of the right knee. Once you're there, take your fingers either side of your body. Inhale the left arm up. And then exhale, side bend over towards the right. Maybe your right elbow can come down, but really feel the stretch from the little finger down the side of the ribs. Take one more breath in. And then exhale, look towards your right thumb. Place your left hand next to it. We're going to come into our wide fold. So press into the feet, lift your hips, swivel around, and then hands come into the center of the mat. Turn 10 toes in, take an inhale, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And on an inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, look to the front of the mat, turn your right toes out, walk your hands around, frame your right foot. Back heel is flat, and then inhale, warrior two, cartwheel the arms open. Exhale, just adjust your feet, bend into it. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. On an inhale, flip the palm, reverse your warrior, feel your side body open. And then exhale, bound side angle or not bound side angle, where I was going there. So side angle pose, maybe find a half bind, a full bind, maybe no bind. Turn the chest wherever you are. Breath in and breath out. Nice. And then regardless of whether you've got the binds, look towards your right foot. On an inhale, one big hop or lots of little hops, step the left foot next to your right foot. Preparing for your bird of paradise, look forwards and then inhale, stand up, drawing that right knee with you. You're either in your bind with the knee bent or straight, or maybe your left hand's on your hip and you're holding onto the outside of the right shin. Regardless, try to lengthen the spine. Take a breath in and a breath out. Lovely. From there, wherever you are, release your bind. Grab your right 2 peace fingers around your right big toe. Extend your left arm forward. Extend your right leg forwards, coming into your Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Good. From there, take a breath in. Now from here, pistol squat. We're going to bend the left knee. Come all the way down. Use your hands if you need to into your pistol squat. Keep reaching the left arm forwards if you can. Grow tall through the spine. Pause. Take a breath in. And then exhale, release the bum to the floor. Lift your left foot. Grab the left 2 peace fingers around the big toes. And then see if you can press the soles of your feet away as you draw your shoulders back and lift the chest. You're going to take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Nice. From there, release the bind of the hands. Extend your arms forwards. Begin to lower into low boat. Keep engaging through the core. Flex the feet. Place the hands to the floor and then inhale, lift up into plow pose. So feet extend up over the head. If they don't touch, don't worry about it. Bend the knees. Bring the knees to the forehead. Hold and breathe. Lovely, and then slowly roll all the way down until the lower back comes to the floor. Once it's there, inhale, lift the head and the shoulders, come back to your low boat. And then see if you can use your core to lift all the way back up into your boat. From there, bend your right knee, place the foot to the floor. Take your 2 peace fingers around your left big toe and then see if you can pop up back into your pistol squat. Use your hands if you need to. Good. Right arm to the floor or reaching forwards. And now I definitely need to help with my hands on this one. You might not be able to. From here, we're going to stand back up. So press through the right foot, stand all the way back up into that standing balance. Really, really nice. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee. Bring your hands to your hips. Extend the left foot towards the back of the room. Finding a brief visit in Warrior 3. Take an inhale. And then exhale, hands to the floor, standing split. Point your left toe. Take an inhale, look forwards. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Come up onto your right tippy toes, strong straight arms, press the floor away and see if you can shift the weight into your hands. You might stay here or you might begin to take a few little swing and hops up into your handstand. Doesn't matter how high or how far you go, just a few controlled swing and hop motions. Good, and then eventually if you're in handstand you might be able to jump straight into chaturanga. If you're not, you might step the left foot back, right foot back, and then we'll all meet flowing through our chaturanga. Meeting in downward facing dog. Really, really nice. Take a deep breath in once you get there. And a big sigh to release. Lovely. Take another breath in. And another sigh. Beautiful. So when you're ready, let's inhale that left leg high to the sky. Exhale, left foot forwards, back heel drops. Inhale, Warrior 1. Exhale, bend into it, circle the hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift the fists, the chin, the chest. Exhale, humble warrior, bow to the inner left thigh. Breathe here, opening, softening. Really nice. And then on your next breath in, look forwards. Bring your chest parallel to your thigh. Lift your right heel and then launch into that Warrior 3 bound variation. Pause for a moment. Let your left foot find the balance. Take a breath in and a breath out. Lovely, release the bind. Slow inhale, draws the right knee into the chest, the arms to the sky. And then exhale, figure of four chair, right ankle, left knee, hands to heart. Sit down into it as much as you can. Find your gaze, find your breath. Really nice. From there, left hands to the outer side edge of the right foot. Inhale, twisted balance, right arm behind you, right leg forwards. Maybe gazing forwards, maybe to the side, maybe back. Again, just pause, find your balance, take a breath in. And a breath out. On an inhale, look forwards, release the foot, keep everything where it is. And then revolved half moon, right leg back, right arm down, left arm to the sky. And as you can see, let yourself be playful, let yourself wobble, let yourself fall out. I'm definitely wobbling all over the place today, and that's okay. Expand in every direction. Once you're there, take a breath in. And a breath out. Look down, inhale, plant the right palm. Step the right foot back, side plank. Left foot meets the right foot, lifting the hips, maybe gazing towards that left thumb. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Inhale, lift the left knee to the sky, point the toe. Exhale, step the left foot behind you, wild thing. Lift your hips, let the left arm and head and neck fall open. Just feeling into the back body. Take one more breath in. And one more breath out. On an inhale, look towards your right thumb. Begin to draw the left knee into the chest. Side lunge, step the left foot to the front of the mat. Pivot to the long edge of the mat. Lifting the right toes up off the floor. Hands to floor or heart. Take an inhale, look to your right foot. Exhale, side lunge to the back of the mat. Inhale, look to the left foot. Exhale, side lunge. Last one here, inhale, look to the right foot. Exhale, side lunge, pause, take an inhale. And then exhale, hands to the floor, pivot around, frame your right foot. Left hands to the floor, inhale, right arm to the sky, easy twist. Exhale, pivot to the little toe edges of both feet. Lower that left hip as you stretch the right arm back. Reverse Skandasana, just take a breath in. And a breath out. Nice, now coming into that cow face pose, relax the back knee. Lower the left hip and then bring your knee on top of knee, thigh on top of thigh, fingers either side of you. Take an inhale, lengthen the spine, extend your right arm to the sky. And then exhale, side bend to the left. Maybe the left forearm comes down, maybe it doesn't. Just try to press the right sitting bone down to the ground. Take one more inhale. And then exhale, look down to your left thumb, right fingers meet the left fingers. Press into the feet, we're coming to our wide forward fold, so lift the hips, pivot all the way around. 10 toes turn inwards, heels turn outwards, and then fold over the legs. You might stay here, you might choose this time to go upside down in your headstand. Whichever variation feels most appropriate for you. Just take your time, nice, slow and controlled. Nice, and then wherever you are, if you're upside down, split the legs. Toes meet the floor regardless, and then everyone inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, look to the front of the mat, pivot around, frame your left foot. Drop your back heel flat, inhale, warrior two, cartwheel the arms up. Exhale, just soften into it. Flip the left palm, inhale, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, side angle, traditional bound or half bound. If you're coming into the full bind, maybe try to hold the right wrist with the left hand. And then wherever you are, try to turn the chest and create space. Take a breath in. And a breath out. On an inhale, look down. With or without the bind, step the right foot to meet the left foot. Shift the weight into the right foot, bird of paradise. Lift the left leg up and out to the left-hand side, holding the bind or holding your left shin, and then lengthening the crown of the head to the sky. You might choose to straighten the leg, you might keep it bent. Find your gaze, breath in, and breath out. Nice. If the leg is straight, bend the knee. Release your left two-piece fingers around the big toe. Reach your right arm forwards, reach your left leg forwards, coming into that Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Hands to big toe, standing balance. Good. Take an inhale to prepare. And then slowly pistol squat. Bend the right knee. Come all the way down. Hold it there, chest forwards. Pause. You've got it. And then lower the hips. Lift your right leg, hold onto the peace fingers around the big toes, and then draw the chest forwards into that bound boat pose. Good, take an inhale. Exhale, release the arms forwards, flex the feet, begin to lower the lower back down into low boat. And then release the palms, lift the legs up and over the head, coming into your plow pose. Tuck the toes or point the toes regardless on how it feels for you. Just experience both. Just breathe for a moment, stretching all across the back body. And then slowly begin to roll back down. Once the hips come down to the floor, lift the head and the shoulders up, squeeze the core, and then lift all the way up into your boat pose. Take a breath in. And then exhale, bends the left knee, foot comes to the floor. Two peace fingers around the right big toe. Lean forward, see if you can lift your bum off the floor, back to that pistol. With or without the hand again. Inhale, we're standing all the way up. That is horrific. Good, hold it there. Stand up, meet me here. Left hands to hip, right hands to hip. And then warrior three, slowly just send that right leg back. Take an inhale in warrior three. And then standing split exhale. Point the right toes, inhale flat back. Bring your hands slightly ahead of the shoulders. Press the floor away as much as you can. Draw your shoulders to your ears. And then lift up onto the left tippy toe. Bring all the weight into your hands. Option to stay there. Otherwise, again, a few little kicks up. Maybe you're holding your handstand, whatever feels good for you, whatever you can do. Just a few little swing and hops, have a play. And then eventually when you're ready, step back to down dog or step or jump back to chaturanga, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. Really, really nice. Take a deep breath in once you get there. And a big sigh. Let's take one more like that. Big breath in. And a big sigh. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, walk, step or jump to Malasana, so feet to the outside edges of the hands. Sit down into it, pull your hands to the chest, close the eyes. Have a wiggle, maybe a twist, a bind, whatever feels most appropriate for you at this point. And then eventually find stillness. Keep the feet where they are. Take your fingers behind you and just lower your sit bones down to the floor. Feet are mat distance apart. Puff the chest forwards and just begin to windshield wiper the legs from side to side. So just releasing into the hips, into the outer legs. And then next time the leg is over to the right, keep them there. Sweep that left arm up and over behind you. And then just begin to come down onto the forearms, finding a little bit of a twist through the spine here. Just take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Lovely, pop back up onto the palms. Sweep your arms forwards, bring your knees to center, drop them over to the left. Same, sweep the right arm up and over behind you. Come down onto the forearms and just twist through the spine. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then come back up onto the palms. Bring your knees back to center. Bring yourself back to center. Extend your arms forwards and then just slowly roll all the way down onto your back. Once you get there, bring the palms flat. Bring the heels close to the sit bones. Feet hip distance, preparing for bridge. And then when you're ready, just lift into your bridge pose. Maybe interlace the fingers behind you. Maybe shimmy the shoulders in. And then when you're ready, slowly release the shoulders, release the hands, just roll all the way onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest and just take a moment to rock side to side. And then just take any final movements, stretches that you need to take before grabbing any jumpers, props, blankets, whatever you need to come into Shavasana. And if you are traditionally a Shavasana skipper, I invite you to just challenge yourself and try to stay. Release your legs to the bottom of the mat, arms wherever you want the arms to rest. Just for a really short and sweet moment, just find a position of complete stillness and complete comfort. Close the eyes and just give yourself permission just to stay and to sink into a sense of release. Allowing the breath to return to its natural rhythm. Allowing each natural exhale to just release any gripping, any tension, as you just completely let go. Just take a slow, deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Just give the fingers and toes a little wiggle. Give the ankles and the wrists a circle. When you're ready, bend your knees, give yourself a final little squeeze into the chest, little rock side to side. And then keep the eyes closed as you either roll over to one side or just roll your way up to a comfortable seated position. Just sit tall, bring your hands to prayer position, and we'll just end our practice with a big clearing breath. So take a full breath in through your nose, biggest breath so far. And then a big let it go. Bowing the forehead down as you thank yourself for your time, for your effort, for your energy to your body and your mind. And as always, thank you so much for sharing your time, energy and practice with me. The light in me honours the light in you.